welcome to my channel. My name is KG. So today we're going to be looking at the Tide of Tears outfit, and we're going to be doing a full breakdown of the outfit. So we're going to be looking at the outfits in different skin tones. We're going to check out the poses. We're going to check out the photo prop. We're going to check out, all the individual pieces of the outfits and see what they look like on different skin tones and what they look like in the world, and also the dyeing options available for the outfits. So I want to give a huge shout outs to Evie Gaming. She did a lot of these videos, a lot of this kind of videos where she would do a full breakdown of the outfits. She hasn't released this kind of videos in a while. So yeah, anyway, she's my inspiration for this video. Yeah, so let me know if this is helpful to you in any ways, and let's get started. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the fan in the background. It is really hot right now in the UK. So I need the fan on, otherwise I'll melt. Okay, so starting out with the base outfit, I'm gonna call the first evolution of the first outfit, the first copy of the outfits. I'm gonna call it the base. So this is the base outfit, Tide of Tears, and we can see it from behind. Let me move up a bit. So it's really long, and she's wearing the shoes, and it's still so long. Like the dress touches the floor so much. So this is the outfit from behind, and this is it from the front. And we can zoom in. You can see the sequence. And here it is. Yep. And this is the glowed up outfit. So once you glow up the base outfit, you get this outfit, which is called Amber Fire. So this is Amber Fire. And then this is the first evolution. So this one is called Lament. So here it is. See more of the sequence. I'm also going to include timestamps, so you can move around if there's a specific portion you want to see. Okay. So now let's change the skin tone. Let's reset this so we can see this. So I currently have on Passionate Banquets, the darkest skin tone. So this is Twilight Reflections. And then this is Moonlit Snow. And then this is the base skin tone, the default skin tone. Okay, all right, now let's go back. Let's put on Amber Fire and go back to skin tones. So again, this is it in Twilight Reflections. This is it in Moonlit Snow. And this is it in the base skin tone. And then we're gonna go put on the base outfit. Here it is. And back to skin tones. Okay, so this is the base skin tone with the base outfits, right? And then this is Moonlit Snow. And then twilight reflections. Awesome. Okay, so now let's take it all off and the makeup too, actually. So let's erase everything and we're gonna put her hair up. All right, so actually we should start with the hair. Let's start with the hair itself. 5-star fresh fantasy adventure. Yeah. Okay, so this is the base hair. Zoom in. It's very shiny. You can see it's black with this kind of greenish blue color. Oh, and it has these kind of glitters or like glittering scales in the hair as well. Here and here. And then here as well. And here as well. Okay. So it has this glittering kind of scales in the hair as well. All right. And if we were to look at it with the darkest skin tone, and then twilight reflections, moonlit snow. Yeah, I would say the hair looks good on all skin tones. I'm not sure I like the way the curls frame her face, but yeah, I don't really like the way the curls frame her face. Maybe because she doesn't have makeup on. I think it looks better when she has makeup on. But yeah. Okay. Let's see all the dyeing option. Well, there are two areas to dye the hair. So area one would be, ooh, oh, this is nice. Okay, that's area one. Then what's area two? I think area two is the sequence. Yeah. Area two is all the scales in her hair. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Okay. So area one is the whole hair, and then area two is the sequence in her hair. Okay. And they're only in the back. See if I choose like purple. Yep. Or black. Yep. Okay, so that's area two. And then area one is just the whole hair. And then it picks the appropriate color. Oh. Okay, so it's not just two tones, right? So you have this darker burgundy kind of color, and then pink. And then you have like purple here as well. So it's like 3 different colors. Oh, that's really nice. If we change the background, okay, so it's less shiny, and then so yeah, depending on the lighting, that affects it a lot. Oh, yeah, I really like this. Like with this green, it's just different shades of green here, the lighter green and the darker green. See, and the blue, it looks like it's just those 2 shades of blue, right? Let's see. And what if we go for something like this? Ooh, well, this is really nice. It's like orangey brownish, golden yellow and green. I'm not sure what to call this color. Kind of brownish yellow. And this is purple. So it's purple and blue and pink. And this is black with blue. That's different from the default, I think. Yeah. So this is the default black. And this is this black. So the default black has this kind of darker blue. And then if you choose this black, it has lighter blues. And then of course you can adjust the glossiness of the hair. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, so the dyeing looks really good. Let's see the other hair colors. So that was the base. Let's look for amber. This is amber, and this is it on the base skin tone, right? On the darker skin tone, on Twilight Reflections. I really like this on Twilight Reflections. I don't think I like it so much on Passionate Banquet. I think it looks really nice on Twilight Reflections. Yeah. And then this is Moonlit Snow. And then again, this is the base skin tone. Yeah, I think I like it so far the most on Twilight Reflections. Alright, and then if you want to dye it, does it do the same thing with the colors? Oh, this is interesting color. Let's see if we choose that black again. Oh, I think the colors are different, right? Are they? Yeah, the colors are different. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Yeah, the options you get for colors, they are different too. Yeah, so that one had like blue. This one is black and green. Right? So if you dye the base color black, you get like blue. But if you dye the amber red black, you have like green with it. Oh, okay. And yeah, and area 2 is still just the scales in her hair. Okay. And if we were to go for, where is it? Fresh. Here. So this is ivory grains. Yeah. Oh, I thought ivory grains was, oh, okay. I think because it still has the dye. Is this the base color? I thought it was whiter than this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this is ivory grains. This is for lament. Yep. And the color options you get are also different. Yeah. You see, this is not as red as with the base color or even the amber color. And if I pick the black again, yep, looks very shiny. The black looks very shiny. I have the glossiness at 0. It's still very shiny. And I think they're like streaks of gold in a way in her hair. Yeah. But that's interesting. So if we go back, So this is it with the Passionate Banquets, right? Passionate Banquets. This is the base color, the base skin tone, and this is Moonlit Snow. And we already saw it with Twilight Reflections. See, in the daylight, yeah, the yellow shows more. Okay. So that's the hair, and that's the dyeing. So you have a lot of options for the dyeing. Um, if you decide to go on evolving it, I guess. With just the base hair color though. Where is it? I think the options for just the base hair color are also quite nice for dyeing. I like the dyeing options you have also just for the base hair color. Okay. Let's see the hair with different outfits, right? So let's say this is the Wishful Rosa, and this is it with this hair, with the base hair. I think it looks good. It works. All right. And then this is Stardust Flare. Looks good. This is Silvergill's Aria. This is a dye. The dye I dyed the Silvergill area. I think it looks good. Yeah. Okay. This is the Whispers of Waves. Oh yeah, I dyed this too. I think looks good. This is with Blooming Dreams. Is it clipping? Yeah, it's clipping. So it clips with the with the wings. There's clipping, but from the front, I think it looks good. It looks good from the front, but it does clip at the back with the wings. Okay, this is Snowy Ballad. Yep, looks good. This looks good. This works well. This is Crystal Foil. Not bad. This is Crimson Rhapsody. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh, and it's not clipping with the bow. That's nice. It doesn't clip with the bow. It is lifted, up, right? But it's not clipping. That's cool. Because this is the actual outfit. This is Sea of Stars. Is there a way to turn off this whole animation? Because it gets really tiring after some time. Yeah, I dyed the Sea of Stars also. So I think the hair looks good. Even with these accessories here. Yeah. What are the outfits? This is the the Stardust Flare. I think that's okay, the hat is actually staying on, no problem. Try with this. Yeah, the bow just sits on top of her head like that, but we're gonna look more at the hair accessories later. Okay, so I'll say the hair works really well with other outfits. Let's put on just the hair and let's check out um what's going on. Oh my days. Oh no, those game is bugging out again. Go back in. Okay, so I want just the hair. That's makeup. Awesome. Okay, let's look at some hair accessories. So this is with a bow. This is the Kiss of Waves. Alright, yeah, this is it under. It goes really well on that her hair, which it's what's supposed to do, so that's good. This is the Silver Gale Arias one, I think. No, or Snowy Ballad. Okay. I think it's okay, right? I think so. This looks good. This is the one that comes with the outfits, right? This is the Serpent's Dream. So it was made for this hairstyle, so this looks good. We'll look at it in more detail soon. Star Haze. Yeah, I think hair accessories are okay. Again, this bow just kind of sits on top of our head. But most of the hair accessories look okay. Even this one, although... Yeah, I think this one actually looks good too. Yep. This... some go under her hair, right? It goes under her hair here. This part comes out and then the rest under. Overall, I think it's okay. The chopsticks too. What are they? Timeless charm. Hairpins. I think that they're called hairpins, right? And then these. Ooh, this looks kind of weird. I think most of the hair accessories look great. Yeah. Okay. And then if we look at the headwear. Okay. This is the Visual Rosa one. This is the Stardust Flare one. This is Silver Gale. This is Blossoming Dreams. Or Blooming Dreams. I always forget the name. This is Snowy Ballad. I think that works well. This should be the Crystal Poems. Right? The tiara. Crimson Rhapsody. Yeah. There's the fishing hats, I believe. Okay. So most of the hats or headwear sit on the hair really well without it clipping or looking weird. So yeah, I think all the hats are good. This one is clipping a bit. This is the honey catching one, right? Honey hunt. So this one has clipping with the nets here. But from the front, it looks, yeah, from this angle, it looks good. If you're looking at it this way, you can kind of see it's clipping on the side there. Right? Okay, I think headwears, this works really well for most headwears. Yeah, even this hat. So the rest just goes under the hair. I think it looks okay. Same with this. Yeah, this is clipping a bit, if you can tell. Here, there is clipping, but it's hard to tell, especially because it's black. Okay. All right. So I think this is all good for the hair. So now let's check out the dress alone. All right. So this is the base dress with the base skin tone. Of course, without the shoes on, look how it's dragging on the floor. It's so long. But let's check out. This is with Passionate Banquets. Right? This is Twilight Reflections and Moonlit Snow. Okay, now let's zoom into the dress. Let's pack her hair up actually. Any shorter hairstyle? Let's go with you. Okay. Okay. All right, so we can see the lace on nets here. So this one doesn't seem to have like the sequence around the body. I noticed the gold one, Lament, kind of had like sequence all around here, but this one doesn't. But it does have these little green lights that travel upwards, if you can tell. Oh yeah, so if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see all those lights that travel from the bottom of the dress and they keep traveling all the way up, almost like falling stars, but they are falling upwards. And there's the back design. Then this piece here in the middle, it's more blue. I really like this, and depending on what angle you're looking at it from, it could be blue or green. That's really nice. I hope it shows up on camera, on screen. That's nice. Yeah, someone like purple, green, and blues. It's so nice. Then and then at the very bottom of the dress, you just have all these lights. Yeah. I just travel up. I don't know what to call them, but they remind me of if you get this thing where you close your eyes really tightly for a long time and then you open them and then you see this kind of like flutters and lights or whatever floating, those floaties. So these things at the bottom of our dress remind me of that. Nice. Okay, let's look closely at Amber Fire. So yeah, Amber Fire, it's pretty much the same, just in red and golds and yellows, yeah, and orange. So you have like the same lights traveling up, those little lights, right? Yeah, just orange and yellows and reds. And then the same lights traveling up. And the floaties. I'm gonna call them floaties. Traveling up the dress. Oh, literally this piece here. Yeah, this panel here. That looks really nice. You can see the floaties traveling upwards. Okay. And then if we look at lament. So this is what I was saying with laments. You can see it has like sequins, right? This sequence almost kind of like scales on the body. Whereas with the other dresses, they don't have it. But lament does. So it has like this sequence on it. And it doesn't have the lights traveling up the body either. From what I can tell so far. Yeah. If we zoom out a bit. So it is very sparkly at the bottom. But it doesn't have those floaties or lights traveling up the body. Okay. It's very shiny. So this is laments. I think I really like laments. It actually looks nice with this hair. With this hair too. Yeah, I really like laments. Okay, let's go back to the base, right? And let's try different jackets. So this is the outerwear that comes with it. And we're gonna look at the outerwear by itself. And then this is, yep, of course, with this jacket, there's gonna be clipping. Yep. Clipping. Ooh. Okay, so with this one, Midlight Vigil, there is no clipping. Alright. Oh, that's nice. So this one doesn't have clipping. This has clipping. Yeah, this also has clipping. Same with this. Yeah. Same with this too. And this jacket. Well, that's so interesting. So it seems like only Midnight Vigil can go over this dress without it clipping. That's interesting. Okay. Let's check out the dyeing. So if you want to dye this dress. Okay, so it has 17 areas. Okay, that's area 1. Let's use this, let's say, for area 1. So all of that is area 1. Then area 2 is this embroidery piece right here. Right, that's area 2. Area 3, this right here. Let's go with this. Just using random colors so they stand out. That's area 3. And then this is area 4. Right here. Okay. And then area 5, where is that? Oh, okay, these little panels right here. This little piece right here is 5. Where's 6? Okay, 6 is this are the beads. So those beads right here, that's 6. 7. What is 7? Oh, okay, so like the net, this space right here is 7. Oh, okay. And then where is 8? I can't tell what is glowing for 8. I can't see 8. Okay, I'm focusing intently, but I can't tell where 8 is at all. Even using black. Yeah, I can't tell what area 8 is. Okay, the 9 is this kind of like metal piece. Right? So that is 9. Then 10 is the patterns on the dress. Right? Then 11 is, okay, the patterns right here are 11. Right, so these. 12. Okay, these patterns are 12. So these right here, okay. You see at the back as well. Then 13. Oh, okay. So it kind of goes with, was it area 4? Let's see if we use blue. This is white. Okay, so it's like a under layer. Okay. And then area 14. Oh, okay. So all of this is 14. So, okay. That's 14. Then the space in between was the other area earlier. 15. Okay, these patterns are 15. These right here on the sleeve. That is 15. 16. Okay, the sequence. So those sequence, that is 16. Then 17 are these scales. Awesome. So I think we found everything except for area 8. I can't figure out what area 8 is. Is it the stone? Is area 8 the stone? I think area 8 might be the stone. Okay, yeah. I think, yeah, area 8 is the stone. Is the stone. Alright. Awesome. Okay. So area 8 is the stone. Alright, there you go. 17 areas. Should I save this dyeing scheme? I don't even have enough of these prisms anyways. Alright, back exits. Okay. And then same with amber. Amber should be the same thing. With lament though, I wonder. I want to dye lament. Lament has 20 areas. Okay. So compared to the base outfit, lament has 20 areas. So where's 20? Okay, some patterns here on the bottom are 20. Right here. Okay. 19. Okay, 19 is the scale. 19 is the scale. Then the sequence again, right? Yeah, the sequence. 18. 17. 17 the gem. Oh no, 17 is the pattern on the sleeve. Yeah. 17 is the pattern on the sleeve right here. It's really hard to tell. Oh my. We use black. Even if we use black, it's so hard to tell. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the pattern on the sleeve. Okay. What is 16? Okay, 16 is the lace. Is this lace pattern different from the base? I think not. I think it's the same. Same lace pattern, I'm sure. Yeah. Where's 15? Okay, so here. Right? So yeah, around here. So there's a lot more options for the first evolution, basically. That's 20 areas. Okay. So let's back up, confirm. That was lament. This is amber. Yeah, 17 areas. Actually, again, I feel like I think it's just my eyes. Yeah. So this is the lace pattern around the shoulders, and then for lament, yeah, it is the same. It's the same. Okay. All right. So that is the dress. So let's take the dress off, and let's look at the shoes. So let me make sure it's fresh fantasy adventure. So it has a hairstyle, it has a dress. Let's look at the outerwear first, actually. So this is the base, very long. Okay, and you can see the scales, the snake scales or pattern, right here. Okay, so it's two separate pieces, and they're joined at the back with this chain right here around the upper arm. That's cool. Okay, it doesn't wrap around the whole arm here. That's interesting. Okay. Would this be easy to recreate in real life? Because the way it's hanging by her arm here looks quite complicated. Okay, but this is amber fire. Oh, that is very pretty. Oh yeah, amber fire looks very pretty here. And this is lament. So same design. Doesn't really have the snake patterns, I don't think so. It just looks very different with the laments. Okay. Then if you want to wear this, the outerwear with other dresses, let's reset. Yep, as expected, there will be clipping. There will be clipping with other dresses. It doesn't seem to clip with this one too much. Even with Crimson Rhapsody, it does clip. Yeah, it does clip a bit. Yeah. Of course, with the straighter, more simpler dresses, there's no clipping. And not bad with the Blooming Dreams, actually. Okay. Let's see with some bottoms. So yeah, depending on the bottoms you choose, you can expect some clipping. Okay. And what of some tops? Yeah, of course, long sleeves are a no-go. Actually, let's see with this, the mermaid top. Okay, so you can see this is where it attaches, but then the mermaid sleeve, let's call it sleeve, is going over it. Okay. And yeah, with a short sleeve, this is all the long sleeves. Yes, with this, it's kind of clipping there. So yeah, it's gonna have to be with a short sleeved top. Okay. Okay. It can work with some tops, but it's gonna have to be short sleeved. I don't know if we dye this to match the top, maybe this would look okay. But alright. Okay. So that is the outerwear. And then if we look at the dyeing option, it has 11 areas. Oh, okay. So it has 11 areas for the dyeing. Very detailed. Okay. Then this must also have 11. So let's look at lament. Lament also has 11 areas. Okay. So I believe it's the same 11 areas for lament also. Okay. Okay. All right. So that was that. Now, so we've seen the hair, we've seen the dress, we've seen the outerwear. Now let's look at the socks. Okay. I believe the socks are sheer a bit. They're a bit sheer. Uh Transparent. Oh, you can see the scales. Oh, that's cool. Right? See the scales here. Let's look at it with other skin tones. Okay, I have to reset. Okay, this is Passionate Banquet. Right? Twilight Reflections and Moonlit Snow. I like these socks. Let's change the bottoms she's wearing. You can get something shorter so you can see more of the top. What do we have that's super short? This kind of, yep. So here we can kind of see that's what should I call it? Ornaments on the socks. That's really pretty, no? I think that's really pretty. Do we have something even shorter? No, I don't. I think these are the shortest shortest shorts that I have. So we can kind of see the accessories on the socks here. I think that's really nice. Let's see. If we dye it, there are 6 areas to dye for the socks. So there. Which one is area 3? Oh, okay, the gem is area 3. Where is area 4? Trying to pick a color that stands out, but it's so hard. Do you guys see area 4? Because I don't. Maybe it's the beats. I can't really tell. And area 5. Okay, area 5 are those beads. Let's use black for that. Then area 6 is the main socks there. Right, and then area 2, okay, the outline there. That's area 2. Then area 1, okay, area 1 is the whole thing. So it's like this green. It's like the scales. That's area 1. Okay, so 6 areas for the socks. And I feel like that's probably the same for Lament as well. Right? So for Lament, oh, Lament has 7 areas. So Lament is special. So those scales there, that right there. And there. And then what is this? Okay, at the bottom here. Then 3. That's 3. Then 2. It's 2, and then area 1. Okay. So 7 areas for the Lament socks, but 6 for the regular ones. I'm sure that's the same for Amber Fire as well. Yep, 6. Okay, so those are the socks. Okay. Fresh adventure fantasy. Yes, those are the socks. Now let's look at the shoes. So the same kind of like platform heeled shoes we've been seeing, but I really love these. I love the accessories on the shoes. So of course you have the snakes around, winding around the shoe, around the heel, and around the heel here, and the gems, the green gems. I love how this is like a glass crystal kind of platform for the shoe, and then you have the scales here. I think this is so pretty. Let's reset. So this is it on Passionate Banquets, Twilight Reflections, and Moonlit Snow. So I think it looks gorgeous. Then if we were to dye it, it has 7 areas. So this is the main area number 1. Let's go with this color. That's area 1. Area 2 is the bottom there. So that's area 2. And the little heel here too as well. Area 3. Let's use this color. Kind of boring color. This and this. About this. Yeah. This is area 3. And then for 4. Okay, 4 I think is all the snakes. So those are all the snakes. Wrapping around it. So all the snakes around the shoe. That is 4. 5 is the gem. Right? So these gems. Okay. So the gems here, 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 and here. And I think here as well. Yeah. That is 5. So 6 would be those gems. Right? Those gems. And these right here, that's 6. And then 7. Okay, 7 is around here. So around here. Right there, that is 7. That is 7. And here as well. Oh, okay, if I zoom in closer, here as well. Very detailed and very pretty. So those are 7 areas for the shoes. I love the shoes. Even though you can't see it under the dress, I love the shoes. Let's go back. If we look at where's looking for amber. Yep. So this is the amber fire one. Oh, I thought it would be more red. This is more orangey gold. But that is also gorgeous. Then also 7 areas to dye. And then this is lament. Yeah, lament is very yellow, very gold. And if we were to dye it, it has 8 areas. So lament has 8 areas to dye. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 8 areas for laments. While the rest have 7 areas. Okay. And then where's the dress? Yep. So with the shoes on, the dress she kind of drags on the floor. Actually, let's. So this is on the floor. Let's go to this flat surface. I don't know how to walk slowly with the keyboard. This is how I'm moving with heels on. Okay, so it's raised off the ground a bit. You can see the shoes. Okay. Then without shoes. Then without shoes. Yeah. Definitely completely on the floor. Huh. I noticed kind of pink. It looks like her, yeah, she's wearing her pink slippers. And if you look at the dress closely, when she's running, I feel like you can see the slippers clipping through the dress, right? Is it just me? It looks like her slippers are clipping through the dress at the back when she's running. That's interesting. Is that the same when she has shoes on? Okay, see if yeah. So it lifts the dress up with her shoes on, but they are not clipping through. At least it doesn't look like they're clipping through the dress when she's running. But with her slippers, it does look that way. I hope I'm not the only one who saw that. It looks that way. Okay, so that was the hair, the dress, the outerwear, the socks, the shoes, and now the hair accessory. And I think let me change the hair as well. Should I leave it with the long hair? Where is my bulb cut? Here we go. Okay. So this is the hair accessory, this crown all around her head. Very nice, very, very nice. And has different gems. Oh, it dangles all the way past her butt. Very long. Let's see, and where's the other one? So this is Amber Fire. Right? And then where is Lament? This is Lament. And you can dye it. It has 6 areas for Lament to dye. And then 5 areas for the others. For the base outfit, it's 5 areas. For Lament, it's 6 areas. Okay. And then this is the crown with different hairstyles. So for some of the hairstyles, the dangles kind of get hidden in the hair. I don't think it works with these pigtails. You can see it's clipping here as well. This is the Blooming Dreams hair. This is really nice. This is, yeah, this Stardust Flare. This is Snowy Ballad. The Snowy Ballad hair is so creepy. It looks like tentacles. The way they move. Look at that. Like tentacles. So that's so creepy. But I think the accessory looks nice with the hair. This is Crimson Rhapsody. Yeah, definitely gets hidden in the hair. But the top part still looks okay, right? Gets hidden in the hair, but I think it looks okay. Silver Gale. Yep, completely hidden in the hair. Yeah. But I think it's actually looks nice. This top part here. I think it still looks nice. Just quick look at some other hairstyles. Not bad. Okay. Overall, I would say it's a really good hair accessory. Yeah. I think it's overall a very good hair accessory. Okay. So that was the hair accessory, Serpent's Dream. And then there's no headwear, but we have the earrings. And I love the earrings. So yeah, you can see with this hairstyle. So on one ear is just, you know, the dangling earring. Then on the other ear, it has this snake that wraps around the whole ear. I think that's really nice. So this is the base. This is Amber Fire. And this is Laments. And yeah, you can dye these as well. So 9 areas. 9 areas for Laments. And then for the base, it's 7 areas. So 7 areas to dye for the base and 9 areas to dye for Laments. Let me change the hair again. Something even shorter. Yeah. So I love it. I love the ears. I love the earrings. I think it's so pretty. It's interesting. It's more blue than green. Even though this is the base outfit. This is the base earrings. Silver and blue. Okay. And then we have the choker, right? Yeah. So this is the base choker. This is Amber Fire. And this is Laments. And it has 12 areas to dye for Laments. Lament has 12 areas. And then for the base, it's 11 areas. So very close this time. So that's 11 areas to dye for the base. And then 12 for the first evolution. That's the choker. Let me see. Pieces. on different skin tones. You can tell there's leather here, right? There's leather around here. And then you have the gems and the metal. Twilight reflections and moonlit snow. Very shiny on moonlit snow. Okay. And then there are gloves. So here it is. Tide of Tears, the gloves. And I love these gloves. Look at it. So it's kind of like they're coming out from her skin. Like it's part of her skin. Extending. Right? Because it's kind of hard to tell where the gloves start and end. But my favorite part of the gloves are the nails. Those claws. Oh, they're so cool. For me, if you were only going to pull one piece, I would go for the gloves. I feel like there's nothing like the gloves in the game right now. It's so unique. And I love them. I just love the gloves. Let's change skin tones. This is Twilight Reflections. Right? Moonlit Snow. Yeah. And then the base skin tone. And if we're to dye it, there's only one area. Oh, okay. So the glove only has one area. Oh no, that's the hair. No wonder. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. So the glove has 10 areas. Makes more sense now. I was like, why is it just one area? So 10 areas for the glove. Wow. So a lot of customization there. Very nice. Yeah, you can dye the claws separately. That's good. So you can dye the claws separately as well. And what about... Is this amber? Yeah. Amber should also be the same number. So where is lament? Yes, this is lament. Lament also has 10 areas. Nice. So those are the gloves. Ooh, I love the way the gloves look on the dark skin tone. Let me see the other skin tones. So this is it on Twilight Reflections and Moonlit Snow and the base skin tone. But I really love the contrast with it with Passionate Banquets. Awesome. Okay, I think, was that it for the accessories? I think so. 5-star fresh. Oh, okay, so there's one more piece. No? Yeah, so just the glove and the handheld. Right? So this is the base. This is amber. And then lament. Yeah. And you can see the orb is shattered. You can tell it's broken right there. I didn't notice it before, but yeah, the orb is shattered. That's interesting. Then we can dye it. 6 areas to dye. So area 2 is the orb itself. So 6 areas. Let's see. Yeah, 6 areas for Lament's orb as well. And now I think that's it, right? I start fresh fantasy adventure. Yes, I believe that is all the outfit pieces. So now we can look at the makeup, and I don't think we can't really see the eyebrows with that hair. Let's change the hair. Reset. Something that shows the eyebrows more. Kind of, but kind of blocks this eyebrow. Mm. This also kind of blocks it. Is this better? Oh, I think you can kind of see the eyebrows more with this. Or with this even. Yeah, let's go for this. So this is the full makeup of Tide of Tears. And it is so beautiful. I love this makeup. Yet another reason to pull on this banner is this makeup. I love the makeup so much. I love the eyes and the lipstick. Everything. I love everything about it. It's so beautiful and so unique. And it looks so good on the dark skin tone. Because sometimes a lot of this makeup, they don't look that good on the darkest skin tone. But this looks really good on the darkest skin tone. So we change the time of day. Right? Looks really good. So this is Passionate Banquet. This is it on Twilight Reflections. This is it on Moonlit Snow. And then by itself. This is the base skin tone. On Moonlit Snow, it's so like it stands out so much. I kind of like it too on the Moonlit Snow. Like the way it pops on the pale skin tone. Comparing the darkest skin tone to the lightest one. Yeah, this is definitely makeup that looks good on all the skin tones in my opinion. Yeah. Let's look at the stuff individually. So this is the base makeup, right? This is the base makeup. I love that green. Then this is the eyebrow. Upstream heartache. That's the eyebrow. Like it's thin, thin, very thin eyebrows, very green. Then you have the sparkles, the glitters right there. Actually, let me see if I can change the hair. I want to see what the tail of the eyebrows look like. Okay, very thin here. There's no glitter on the tail of the eyebrow. Yeah. So that's the eyebrow. Compared with the base eyebrow. It doesn't look like sad eyebrows. Like, is this? I don't feel like was it Snowy Ballad? Yeah, the Snowy Ballad kind of looks. This is Snowy Ballad, right? This one, Glacial Dream. She kind of looks sad, but this, yeah, this looks nice. Then the eyelashes. These are the eyelashes. Very big, very dramatic, nice and green. Let's look at the other, compared to the other eyelashes. Yeah, Crimson Rhapsody is very, I think, is the biggest. I love the Tide of Dreams one. Those are eyelashes. And then the contact lenses. See, so unique. They're kind of creepy by itself, though. Looking at her with just the eyes is kind of creepy. Without the full makeup, the eyes look very creepy. I like it. And then the lips. So that should be this. And then those are the lips. So the lips kind of match her base eyes, actually. It's Twilight Reflections and Moonlit Snow. Yeah, the lips match the base contact lens. Very nice. Okay, so that's all the makeup. Let's zoom out and let's put on the whole outfits. And let's put on the full makeup as well. Right? So we have the full makeup and the full outfits. Save. Let's go back to Wishfield. I'm gonna Floral Wish.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Oh no, it's raining. We'll change the time of day later. So this is her in the open world. Her eyes are so much more shinier. Like the eyeshadow is so much more glittery. Very glittery. And now my game is kind of stuttering a bit. So let me wait for a moment. But this is the base outfits with fashion, with the darkest skin tone. What's it called again? Passion something. You can see how the embellishments in the middle of the dress kind of shifts color as we move around. Okay.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Okay. Alright, so it stopped raining. This is her. Let's see, where is the moonlight coming from? Over there. this is the darkest skin tone. Figured out how to walk with the keyboard. Then maybe she walks this way with the light behind her now. Oh, that is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay, let's change. That put on Amber Fire. Okay, so let's. Oh, so pretty. So this is her walking away. Amber Fire. Walking towards. And then like this. And then laments. So again, move to the side. Okay. And then working this way. Kind of looks silver, like the embellishments in the middle of the dress. Looks more like silver now. Okay, let's change skin tones. So Twilight Reflections. This is Twilight Reflections. Right? And then okay. Let's change the base. So again, walking towards the lights, and then with the light behind her. Then we change again to Amber Fire. Behind her. Okay. The Moonlit Snow. Okay, Moonlit Snow doesn't look as pale now. Oh, okay. Oh, I love Amber Fire on the Moonlit Snow. That's so pretty. Then with the lights behind her. Oh, looks like daylight is coming. Let's be quick. Walking. And then finally laments. Where's laments? Oh, this is so beautiful. And then yeah, the daylight is here. We only just managed to kind of complete the viewing. We didn't get to see the base skin tone though in the open world. This is the base skin tone. Okay, let's make it kind of like midday. Oh, I forgot to click skip. No. Just die. Oh, I could just escape. No, it's raining. Where should we teleport to? Okay. So this is out in the open world during the day. Start with Tide of Tears and Passionate Banquets. Oops, I did not mean to shift. Still very, very beautiful out in the open world. Okay, and if she's walking this way, with the lights behind her. Okay. Oh, the hair looks so good in the daylight. Look at that. It's like it's on fire. That's so beautiful. And walking. Yeah, even in the shade, it looks so nice. Let's try on laments. And then I will walk this way. Gorgeous. Change skin tone. So let's try a Moonlit Snow. This is Moonlit Snow. So this is with the light facing her and then facing away from the lights. Same here, so the light is behind her and then the light in front of her. Okay. So light in front of her, and then the light behind her. And twilight reflection. Okay, so light behind her and then facing the lights. in, facing the light. And then back in the light. Did we see her? I don't think we saw it in Laments. Yeah, so back in the light. And then facing the lights. Absolutely gorgeous. In all skin tones and during the day or night time, I think it looks beautiful. Yeah. Let's put on Passionate Banquet again. Okay. I wasn't able to get the other evolutions because I'm not a spender like that. But for the first evolution, you get this pose, which we will look at on the latent scales. For the second one, this is so beautiful though. But I don't have money like that. Like, but I wish I could get this. Maybe I could try and, dye it. Try and, yeah, try and get the same or similar color from dyeing. That is so beautiful. And then this one as well. It's not my favorite, but it looks interesting. And I'm not sure how I feel about the final evolution. I love the hair, I think. Yeah. Let's see. So if we go to camera and we go to poses and outfit pose, we have undulating scales, which is that dance she does in when you open up the wardrobe, right? Mm. Oh, awesome. So you can pause. Oh, that is beautiful, right? This is so beautiful. Bug catcher's cabin. Oh, is there a event? Is there a quest to take a picture of the bug catcher's cabin? And yeah, and you can, move move it around until you find the right pose. So yeah, this is the only outfit pose that I have currently. And then oh wait. Setting. This. Save. Okay, so let's find a place to put our decoration. Okay, here is a pretty good place, right? And let's interact with it. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go into camera mode. Let's zoom out. press F to end. Okay, so you end it, the glass kind of, oh, it doesn't really fully fix itself. Okay. The shards grow inwards, but they don't fix themselves. Alright. Okay, let's see, can this go somewhere near water, maybe? Let's see.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
This is the deepest we can go. Okay, let's see. Cannot be placed in current state. Okay. How about now? Yeah, you cannot place it on water. But, you know, somewhat close to water, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Can I get it a bit closer to water? Like, if I stand here. Yeah, no. Can't really. Okay. Let's go to Sea of Stars. And we'll go to the bubble area. Before that, let's put Momo here. So this is the Tide of Tears cloak for Momo called Quiet Night. And I think it's very cute. I like it. I love how the headpiece here, kind of like the fangs, right, of the snake. You see the fangs right here. Very nice. So let's save that for Momo. Okay, so let's place it here. And let's change our outfits. So let's put on Amber. Okay, so it doesn't change your outfit color when you're interacting with the prop. That's nice. I wish the prop could also kind of change to match the color of the outfits. You know, like for each evolution, you can have different versions of the prop. I think that would be interesting. Okay, let's end. Let's put on a completely different outfit. Or actually, where's my mermaid? I'd say the prop looks really nice with regardless of what outfit you use with it. Very pretty. So we've seen her walking and running, right? I think running looks okay with the dress. Oh! Okay, thank God the water is shallow. So it looks good running. But we saw earlier with when she's wearing her flats, the pink slippers, it clips through the dress when she's running. But with her regular shoes, it doesn't. Let's summon the bike. Yeah, of course it clips, right? I think it looks okay, right? I would say it looks okay. And with it jumping, oop, that's what the dress looks like when you're on the bike. I think you can get a pretty decent shot from the front, right? Just doesn't look good from behind. Okay, get off. And this is her jumping. Yep. Okay, so I think the last thing we want to see is it's kind of pretty. Okay, let's go back to Wishfield and let's see this ability. I don't really understand the ability. So it's supposed to make the fish's bites quicker, I think, from my understanding of it. Okay, so we should be able to get fishes here. I would think I would need to be closer, but maybe not too close. Let's see from here. Okay, and all right. So tab. I already have the ability set, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no. So it changes the skin tone, right, into this um kind of ghostly kind of skin tone, right, with the scales. So regardless of what skin tone you have on, the when you use the ability, your skin tone will automatically change to this, regardless of the outfit you have on. Okay. All right. So that is the fish area. So you can see the fishing area is glowing now. So if I change to my fishing ability, okay, so they immediately swam towards it, I guess. Okay. it's not making catching the fish any easier.
What's this? It's even shinier than barbecue.
Okay, so the gold thing is gone now. So let's see. Yeah.
Momo, from now on you can call me the fishing master.
I don't see a difference with the fishing. Let me try a different area. Let's try here. See?
Wow, what a haul. Classic Nick.
Yeah, I don't think the fishing ability does anything. World of Rhythms. Da 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 da. Special water zone will appear beneath her feet, inviting her to sink into a sorrow. Yeah, yeah. Use this ability near fishing spot to draw more fish. The number of fish did not change. Okay, let's see. There are two fishes there now. If I use the ability again, is there a way to skip this animation? You can't skip the animation. You can't skip the animation. Um, let's see, switch to my fishing ability. Yeah, there's still only two fish, and one of them swam away.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
My skin tone is still the same, even on the fishing ability. Okay. Yeah. So there's no more fish. It's still the same number of fish in the pond.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
I don't know, guys. I don't think the ability does anything. Personally, I don't see that anything special about the fishing ability. So if you're thinking of getting the outfits just for the ability, I would say skip. Cause I don't know, nothing seems to change. But settings. Okay, let's try the outfit with okay. Yep, looks great with other props. Oh, I love the makeup. I just love the makeup. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. No, cancel. Yep. clipping. You can see it's clipping there, but I think it looks okay. Yeah, it kind of clips with this prop. Okay, I think that's it for this breakdown, for this outfit breakdown. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this far, I will be putting again the time chapters so you can like move around to what you want to see with the outfits. And yeah, that's it. I would say this outfit, um for free to play, probably a skip. I would think this is a skip because the ability isn't very useful. I don't see any change or difference with the fishing ability. I don't think it makes a difference when you're fishing with this outfit. Like as far as I'm concerned, the fish grab just as often. Let's see, like even if we go to Tulitail, right? Okay, let's try the fishing ability one more time. If it's to make the Tulitail come to us quicker or something. While I'm here, might as well groom you. Don't fly away when I just got here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Right, so let's first try with just fish regularly.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
Okay. Alright. Now if we use the ability first. Okay, now back to fishing. So still just 2 fishes in the pond. See, one of the fish swam away. The fish that was closest to it swam away. Yep, it's not making it any easier. The gold is still in there, in the water. See, the fish is swimming away. So it doesn't make the fish bite any quicker. And it doesn't make them easier to reel in either. See, like the Tulitail is putting up just as much of a fight as it usually does.
Momo, from now on you can call me the fishing master.
Yeah. As an ability outfit, it's very underwhelming. The ability doesn't do anything. Like, it's pretty to look at. You could take some nice photos with it, I wish they applied that filter to all the skin tones. So like the whatever skin tone you have on would get the scales, and maybe to look more pale and ghostly with the scales, but instead it just changes your skin tone regardless to that ability skin tone. So I don't like that. I wish they'd like just applied like that filter to all the skin tones. And then the ability, eh. I also wish you could skip the animation, but you can't. And yeah, as an ability outfit, not so much, but as an outfit by itself, I would recommend as an outfit by itself. But as an ability outfit, definitely not. Okay. Thank you so much for watching again. I've said that before. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.